Updates. Wow. Tinubu'S wife finally reveals her husband's VH hours before presidential inauguration. Welcome to today's news, and thank you for tuning into this channel. Please listen to the end. Oluremi Tinubu, the senator who represents the Lagos Central Senatorial District at the National Assembly, has claimed that her husband's age is 71 years old, despite the rumor circulating that her husband is too old. According to Niger Politics, Oluremi disclosed this information on Sunday while speaking at an interdenominational church service that was conducted at the National Christian Center in Abuja to celebrate the presidential inauguration. She thanked God for the victory in the presidential election, pointing out that her family had never dreamed it would happen, and expressing gratitude to God for his help. She made the observation that God reaffirmed who he was by acting as he did during the presidential primary election for the All Progressive Party, and put an exclamation point on it. According to the senator, who will turn 63 years old in September of this year, she will be one of the oldest first ladies that this country has ever had. She said, "I can't say that we never believed this could happen, but we thank God for giving us hope. Asiwaju is 71, I will be 63. I bet I will be one of the oldest first ladies Nigeria has had. We need the grace of God and everything to do what they are expected to do. Today, God has proved himself as he did on the night of the primaries and put his seal on it. It is a time for perfection in Nigeria." As the incoming First Lady of Nigeria claimed that her family does not depend on the wealth of the nation to survive after her husband's tenure expires. According to her, the wealth of the nation belongs to all Nigerians, assuring that it will be used for the right thing. Mrs. Tinubu went on to say that she and her husband will need the grace of God to deliver good governance, while urging Nigerians to pray for her and her husband. She said, "I was humbled to my rock bottom, and to believe that this is the 7th consecutive democratic transition Nigeria will be experiencing shows that this is a time of perfection for change." Perfection in the sense that in the Word of God, I remember for over 2 years, I've been praying in our church according to Isaiah 43 verse 18 to 19, that we should not remember the former things, that God is going to do a new thing. A new thing came, and we still kept arguing with God. Who can argue with the Maker? No one. Today, we have heard in Psalm 133 verse 1 to 3, except there is unity, blessings cannot flow down. This is the time for Nigerians to come together, for us to be renewed in our hope again, to hope in Nigeria as our young children have sung here today. They are expecting the best for Nigeria. Nigeria wealth is the commonwealth of all. It belongs to everyone. God has blessed my family. We don't need the wealth of Nigeria to survive, but to do the right thing. And I promise you on this altar that with God, your money, with God and with the help of God, they will set the nation on the right path. So, Tinubu's wife, Oluremi Tinubu, that is the senator representing the Lagos Central Senatorial District at the National Assembly, has said that her husband real age, is 71-year-old. She said this before the inauguration, while she was talking about the fact that she thanked God for the victory, that she and her family had never dreamed that it would happen, and she was expressing gratitude to God for His help. So during this, when she was saying all of this, she disclosed that her husband is 71 years old. That she said that she and her family did not even dream of this moment, but God has started showing Himself since the APC primary election, because that primary election then was a very tough one, and God showed Himself and put an exclamation point on it. According to Senator, which is the first lady of Nigeria now, she's going to be 63, and that makes her one of the oldest first ladies in Nigeria, the country has ever had. So she said, we thank God, and we never believed that this could happen, but we thank God for giving us hope. That was when she now revealed that Asiwaju is 71 and she'll be 63. And she also said that she knows that she's going to be one of the oldest first ladies Nigeria has had, and that they need the grace of God and everyone to do what they accepted or expected to do. So remember that she said also that her family does not rely on the wealth of Nigeria because they are wealthy already. So she claimed that her family does not depend on the wealth, and that the nation, she does not depend on the wealth of the nation to survive after her husband's tenure expires, that they have their own money. That the Tinubu'S family have their own money, so they don't need Nigerian money for anything. She also acknowledged that the help of God, because she was humbled to her rock bottom, and this is the 7th consecutive democratic transition Nigeria will be experiencing, and that shows that this is the time for perfection for Nigeria. So this is time for perfection, and that we should not remember, according to Isaiah 43 verse 18 to 19, we should not remember the things of the old, but God is going to do a new thing. And a new thing came, and we still kept arguing with God. Who can argue with the Maker? No one. So, except there is unity, she also said that in Psalms 133 verse 1 to 3, except there is unity, lessons cannot flow down. And this is time for Nigerians to come together for us to renew the hope of Nigeria again. What's your view on this news? Please share your view in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and comment. And also subscribe by clicking the subscribe button and the bell for more updates.